What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Washington Wake Pokemon Draft League team, and we are in semifinals of Soul Dew Association. We have a rematch here on our hands. We just played Oscar in week 8 of regular season. We were able to beat him then, but kind of used a lot of our best tech. Kind of wishing at this point maybe that I withheld some of the things that I did. They worked well, but they're not going to work well now that he knows what they are. We got some new tricks we're going to try. But yes, his team is still very scary for us. He's got the Sneasler Rillaboom combo. He has Ogerpon as well. My team is pretty weak to grass overall, other than Iron Moth, but he's got Stomping Tantrum on both of his grass types. Yeah, we got some problems here. But we're going to do our best, and let's see what we're going to try and do. First of all, we're going to bring our Great Tusk. Again, bring in a Rindoberry. We did this last time when we faced him. We're doing it again just because the threat is so huge with his grass types there, especially having priority Grassy Glide on both of them potentially. We have Zen Headbutt this time because the first time we faced him, he had an Air Balloon Sneasler. Now, Air Balloon Sneasler ultimately will beat our Great Tusk if we wind up in that situation because we have to pop his balloon before we can hit him. And yeah, so if I'm in a situation where I have to pop his balloon and then do a headlong rush, he's got time to set up on me, and then he has a fully boosted acrobatics that he can hit my Great Tusk with. So putting Zen Headbutt instead of headlong rush allows me to just kill Sneasler without having to worry about all that stuff. Next up, we are bringing Greninja. We have some fresh tech on our Greninja. We had some nice tech last time with our acrobatics Grassy Seed set. He knows about that now, so we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to do a counter sash lead here. So I'm hoping that maybe I can just catch his Great Tusk, his Rillaboom right off the bat. If this thing U-turns us, or if it Grassy Glides us, we will be able to survive, obviously, with our Focus Sash and kill it with counter, or if it does a U-turn, whatever comes in is going to die from counter. We've got Sludge Wave there because he could potentially also go for like a Ogerpon Hearth Flame lead. We've got a roll to Oko Ogerpon there, or if we can get some hazards up, Sludge Wave will kill it after some chip damage from hazards. Spikes, we might potentially be in a lead situation with his mascot there, his Not Cobalion, his Iron Crown. If so, I kind of expect that maybe it does a Volt Switch on us and we'll be faster. We can get spikes up, stop it from doing that. And ultimately, his hazard removal is just not great. All he has is Defog on Drifblim, who he didn't bring last time. So I'm kind of wanting to stack up some hazards here if I can. So this is kind of a dedicated lead. We want to see what we can do. We have decent lead into a number of his things, decent matchups anyways. So we're going to see if we can make it work. Next, we are bringing our Tera Grass Iron Moth, also with Focus Sash. Another thing I didn't mention is he doesn't have a Stealth Rock setter. His only hazard setter is his Ogerpon with spikes. So, Sash is good against his team because of that. We are max speed because we're tied with his Ogerpon. This is actually the same set move-wise that we had last time. It's just really good into his whole team with the coverage. Tera Grass is there to take away our ground weakness, as well as boost our energy balls into probably his Manaphy, or if he goes Terra Water on his Cobalion again. Next, we are bringing Rotom Wash. Rotom is coming back with Discharge as our only move. I took off Thunder Wave and just went with Discharge. We're running with our Rindoberry again. I kind of expect that maybe he's going to use like a substitute on me, so I don't want to go for just the Thunder Wave. I want to be able to get Discharge because it has a high chance to paralyze anyways and can't be taunted or subbed to stop that from happening. Foul Play is our best way to do damage into Ogerpon. This will do about a third to an Ogerpon, whereas the rest of our moves don't do jack. Next, we have our Screamtail. Screamtail is coming with a pure support set this week. We have a Kibia Berry, which is a poison resist berry. Last time he lost essentially because he tried to Swords Dance in our face on Screamtail when he could have Gunk Shotted us. So this time, if he does that again, we don't expect that he's going to Swords Dance. He's probably going to Gunk Shot. We'll be able to tank at least one hit here and either Thunder Wave him or roar him out. Ultimately, I want Screamtail to be kind of annoying with hazards this week. If I can get some spikes out on Greninja and some rocks up on Screamtail, we can roar around and get him chipped down pretty good just with hazards. And lastly, we are bringing our Dragonite. This is actually the same set we brought the first round. Didn't really get a chance to use in that match. Actually, you know what? I did. I lie. He didn't clean for us, so like I kind of intended him to. His only steal is his Cobalion, who is also his Tera Captain, sorry, Iron Crown. He has Grimmsnarl, who he didn't bring last time, but if he does, we have Lumberry for paralysis. This also will cure us of like a freeze or a scald from his Manaphy, and most importantly, from his Hack's Claw, Dire Claw from his Sneasler. So, if we can get a Dragon Dance or hopefully 2 off on this thing, especially if we can get chip damage with our Screamtail Roar Tech and our Spikes and Stealth Rocks that we're hoping to have out, then Dragonite will have a good shot to clean up in the end. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this semifinals fight. What's up, guys? We are getting to the semifinals here. Our rematch with Oscar, who we battled in week 8. We were able to win that battle, but we used up kind of all of our best tech, and I changed some things up here, but kind of worried that I gave him my best bout earlier. No Grimmsnarl, which is good. I think my plan has been kind of just to lead with Todd Frog here. We have a Focus Sash. If he's Rillaboom, we have Counter. So we should be able to kill a Rillaboom with our Sash and Counter if he leads that. We're able to do a number of other things as well, depending on what he leads, in theory. So we'll see how this goes. He's Terra fighting on his Iron Crown, by the way. He leads his Rillaboom. So I kind of expect that he's going to do either a U-turn or just a Grassy Glide on me here. Either way, I'm just going to click Counter, assuming that he stays in here. Let's see what he does. He goes for the Glide. Takes us down to Sash. Excellent, we get rid of Rillaboom. Now a fighting type with 1 HP. Oh, nope, we got a couple more from the grassy terrain there. We should be faster than his team as long as they're not boosted. Kind of wonder, I don't know what he's got on his Sneasler. Okay, does he have Vacuum Wave here? He might. Do I go into Screamtail? We could do a Roar on him and get out some Stealth Rocks. Let's go into Tanya here, see what he does. He does have Vacuum Wave. We are going to just get our Stealth Rocks out here. He didn't bring his Hazard Removal. Then he brings out his Crown. Ooh, okay, he's Booster Speed. That's cool. So he will be faster than us. We could just stay in and paralyze him. We should be able to survive a Tachyon, but it'll do a lot to us. I think this is what we have our Rotom here for, though, so we're just going to go into Rotom. Goes for a Calm Mind. Okay, that's not great. Should have stayed in, I guess, because now he will OHKO us, which is bad. I think we just have to go for a Discharge here, or let's see what else we could do. We do have Sash still on our Master Blaster. I want to just go for the Para here to start spamming discharges. Goes for a psychic. Does a lot to us. Can we get the para? We do get the para. That's really big for us potentially. Okay, so he's not faster than us now. Yeah, I think we stay in and do a foul play here. Oh, he's still faster. Okay, he's got his booster speed, I guess. Okay. Shit. So let's see here. We should be faster than him with Great Tusk. So I think we just come in with Great Tusk and close combat here. That may not do enough. He could go Tera fighting here. Shit, I shouldn't have brought this in, to be honest. Kind of gotta hope for a para. What if we just Zen headbutt for a? No, I think we need to go close combat here. Just take what damage we can get. We should do about 60 to 70. Maybe we can get lucky and get the full para here. Otherwise, I think our Great Tusk is just gonna die. Full para, can we get the full para? Come on. We cannot. There, we just wasted our Great Tusk. That's unfortunate. This is a +1. We have Psychic if nothing else. I think Fiery Dance is going to do about at least a quarter to him here though. So I kind of want to go for Fiery Dance just to potentially get the boost there. Because he is at like 20%. What if he's like HP invested? Well, he's booster speed, we know, right? So even if he's max HP, he should die to a Fiery Dance here. So we're just going to go for a Fiery Dance. Okay, we finally get rid of him. We get our special attack boost. Okay, brings out his Neptune. I think we kind of just have to stay in and do a Tera Energy Ball here. Let's just stay in and go for the Tera Grass Energy Ball here. I think we can 2KO this thing. If he's minimal, or if he's not invested in his special, or sorry, in his HP at all, we can actually potentially kill him. So he does have that chip damage from rocks. Oh no, he's definitely invested. That's unfortunate. He goes for a Surf. Actually, we're at +1. I forgot about that. So that's he's AV with some investment, I think, actually. So we're just gonna go for Energy Ball here again. Yeah, we've got not much other choice. I think we gotta go for that. Yeah, let's go for the Energy Ball. He could go into his Ogre Pawn here. Speed Tide with his Ogre Pawn. Okay, Manaphy goes down. We're now, unfortunately, pretty weak to his Sneasler, as well as his Ogre Pawn. I would expect him to bring in Sneasler here. Okay, Sneasler comes out. Does it have an air balloon? It does have an air balloon. Gotta imagine that Sneasler kills us here. Yeah, he definitely kills us. This might be where we sack our Todd Frog. I think we sack our Todd Frog here. Let's hope he doesn't set up on us. He goes for Gunk Shot, and he misses. Okay. So we're actually going to be faster than him, but still I think our best move here is just the water shuriken. We just got to get as much chip as we can on him here. Fortunately, I did not bring extra sensory. Hopefully I don't regret that too much. Okay, he leaves. So let's go into his bear. Goes into his Oscar pawn. Okay. I think with this chip, I think a Sludge Wave kills here. We kind of have to go for it. Let's see if he's got like Quick Attack or something, but nothing we can do about it if he does. We just go for a Sludge Wave. Okay, Ogre Pawn goes down. Was this the bear? This was the bear. And we just gotta go shuriken on the bear here too. It's got Vacuum Wave. Roll. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. The Vacuum Waves us. Okay, so I think here we just come in with Moth. Just wondering, does he any reason why he would save this and switch out? Because I could go for a Psychic, but I don't know if Psychic is going to kill. Fiery Dance would do more if he does switch into his... Okay, let's Vacuum Wave. Let's switch up. Okay, and so we just stay in here and do a Psychic. Yeah, let's just stay in and apply pressure. Go for the Psychic. He hits the dunk this time. So I'm like pretty sure Outrage kills him here. We have a Lumberry in case he has his Dire Claw. I think we should be faster than him at +1. I think we come in and do a Dragon Dance just to be safe because we don't have a healing move on our Tanya here. Let's just go for a Dragon Dance here. He's Balloon, right? So he's not unburdened yet. We should always be faster after a Dragon Dance. Let me just double check my speed one more time. Okay, we go for a Dragon Dance. The Gunk shots us. Good chunk. Okay, and we just pray that I didn't miscalculate there. We go first, this should kill. Let's go, let's go. All right, so good games to Oscar. Yeah, that one definitely got my mouth dry, nervous during that match there. But we are headed to finals now for SDA, going up against Palms in the Austria Celigor. They were one of our 2 losses that we had in the regular season, so I'm hoping that we can avenge it. We'll see you guys next week.